What's up guys, Ian here, and today I am going to listen to Fatfreq's IM, right? So Fatfreq is locally based here in my country, in Singapore, and I'm somewhere in Chinatown, and now heading to their office, or their showroom, so-called, and I'm gonna listen to their IM. So why don't you guys join me? Right, let's go, cheers! Okay, so I am going to try a few of the Fatfreq's IM. First up, in fact a few lah, I'm just going to show you guys. Alright, so this is the Maestro Mini, right? So this one is about 600 US, and then you have the this is the Hayabusa. Okay, so Hayabusa, this one is about 1,002. Okay, and we have here the Maestro SE. Okay, this is the 2,200 IM, okay, around there, 2,000 plus. And this one is the Sakura. Okay, so Sakura is about 1,000 to 1,001, around there. Okay, so first up, let's try the Mini, right? So I think this is the latest one, so let's try the latest one. And I'm going to test it with my iPad. Okay, so as you can see, this is my iPad here. Let's listen to my test songs. Okay, so first up, Pretty Vacant. Alright, this song's for the drums. Okay, impact is good, warm, the note weight is heavy, and soundstage on this is a kind of small room, but it's quite a holographic type of soundstage. Treble is kind of dark, kind of treble. It's not a bright treble, but this one I'll test with another song in terms of treble. But this is more for the bass. Some sort of a V shape. Well, in terms of the tuning wise, this is a V shape. Bass is really heavy bass, very emphasized bass. Bass heads will love this IM. Yeah. Well, the vocals, guitars, mids, right, is recessed as expected. Nice. Okay, so let me just change to another song. Right, so this is more for the details. Leather by Yoshi Horikawa. So this is more of the instrument separation, and I find that the instrument separation is kind of okay. Sound separation is maybe left and the right channel. That's what I hear. A lot of bass. Again, this has got a lot of bass. The rumble of the bass is warm and it's got good extension. And yeah, in terms, thank you. Okay, so in terms of the soundstage, right? As I mentioned earlier, right? It's got kind of a small space soundstage, but not intimate. But it's got good layout of the instruments. Sound separation is kind of about maybe one plane. Yeah. Alright, so that's for the Maestro. Let's listen. Let me listen to the Maestro. Alright, so this is the Maestro. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to the Maestro SE. Right, so the SE. Okay, so alright, so very nice IM. Look at that, so nice. Okay, so let's put it in the ears. Same song. I'm gonna try the Pretty Vacant again. This one is a little bit harder to drive in order to bring up to that volume, but just now the Maestro Mini was easier to drive. This one's a little bit harder to drive. This one sounds thinner, lighter. The note weight is a bit on the lighter level. Is the bass definitely not as prominent, it's not as forward as the Maestro Mini. I can get more details from this, and vocals has got more presence, is not as veiled as the Maestro Mini, but yeah, the treble is brighter. It's got a brighter presentation of the treble, and sound separation on this. Let me just play the next song, which is The Letter by Yoshi Horikawa. Very clear. So soundstage, got a wider soundstage, a deeper soundstage, got good sound separation as well. Alright. The sonic transfer of sound is pretty good as well. Bass is thin, so the tone and the timbre on this IEM is a bit on more of a thinner side and more of a more neutral. Not really neutral. It's got a bit of the warmth there, a bit of color, but it's not entirely colored. It's not as colored as the Maestro Mini. Okay, so let me listen to another song, and this is more of the bass. Okay, this is by Thundercats. So let's see, there's the bass there and the snares as well. This is definitely brighter, more energetic, and gives me a bit more emotional connection to this one. Obviously, I mean, this is 2000. Yeah, but this is really good, right? Yeah, it's, in terms of the bass, it's a bass light IEM, is not for bass heads, okay? Alright, so next one, let's try the Hayabusa, right? So I've got the Hayabusa here, right? So this is 1002, right? I think. Okay, so let's plug it in and let's see. Okay. And let's listen to Pretty Vegan again. Oh, this is really easy to drive. So this one is, so the listening volume on this is about 50 now. Just previously it was about 65. Alright, so this is more of a mid-centric type of IEM. The mid-bass is really good, it's thumpy, it's got good slam, and it's bright. Treble is bright as well. It's got a bit sibilant. This is a bit sibilant. It's a bit shouty as well. Bass light, there's not much rumble, so but the mid bass is a bit more prominent, but yeah, vocals they sound very prominent on this IEM. Okay, good. Well, if you ask me, my favorite for now is still the Maestro SE. That's my favorite. Now, one last one before I call it a day, and that's the Sakura. Alright, so that's the Sakura right here, and this is how it looks like. Very cherry red. I think it's cherry red, I think. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, cherry blossom kind of thing. So let's listen to that. Okay, let's just plug it in. Okay, Letter by Pretty Vegan, Sex Pistols. Oops, I didn't plug it in. Sorry about that. Okay, I gotta plug it in. Okay, right, let's go. Let's try it again. Okay, so this one is pretty easy to drive, so I'm gonna reduce the volume. Okay, so this is warm. It's got heavier note weight as compared to the Hayabusa and the Sakura. Sorry, the Sakura. Yeah, it's got heavier note weight than the Hayabusa and the Maestro SE. More impact as well. So this, I would say, is got the treble is not as bright as well. Is somewhere a little bit brighter than the Mini, This one would sound a bit more balanced, less bass than the Mini, but it's got a bit more treble than the Mini. Vocals don't sound as recessed. So yeah, this is the most balanced tuning of all the four that I've tried. Nice. But I'm not gonna continue listening to that. But yeah, so this is the Sakura. Alright, so I think that's about all the time I have to try all the IEMs here. If you guys are interested, please, and also if you're in Singapore, right, please come down here in Chinatown, somewhere it's 29 Mosque Street, 29A, alright, Mosque Street on the second level. Yeah, come try the IEMs, free. You know, you can listen to it all you want and then decide what you want, okay? Right, so that's it for now. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video together with me, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.